Demetrius Andrade breaks down uh, the hypocrisy of Canelo. If we're being fair, how is Demetrius Andrade and Benavidez 50-50 if he's a horrible fighter? That's what I would like to know. That's what Andrade would like to know. 50-50 for a horrible fighter. That just goes to show that he thinks that he's on the same level as Benavidez, and he knows of the result. You know what's funny though? I'm gonna say this though. People don't even know. I already predicted that Canelo wouldn't even consider Andrade. What people doesn't realize is the Jaime Munguia move that people are talking about around right now. If that is to happen, because they got a whole bunch of little, bad little information coming out. First, you're saying Jaime Munguia, if he wins his next fight, he'll get the Canelo fight. What? How you gonna sign on the if? So we signing on the ifs now? We ain't even going through the rankings no more. Y'all understand what's going on? We doing picks and chooses now. If he goes through the rankings, then he'll end up just fighting against the best. But you saying go through Jaime Munguia as far as wait on him and see if he wins and then he can get a May 5th fight or whatever it is in May? That's ridiculous. Come on now. It doesn't even sound right. That's an obvious duck. That's what people will have to say later on. He obviously doesn't want to accept the fight or the challenge. I mean, as much as anybody likes Canelo, he's just going to have to face it, man. Benavidez, he has to basically win at least 2 more big fights before he can have a chance to fight Canelo, which is ridiculous. Because who said Jaime Munguia is qualified? Now, I want to know this now. Now I got to turn around and focus on Canelo, and I like Canelo. Canelo fight hard people. He don't fight too many people that, people wouldn't want to go see. But who did Jaime Munguia beat that we need to go be celebrating about? See, now you finna make me go back and I already know some information on Jaime Munguia. I really be laying off of him. I don't really be saying it. But now you gonna make me go back and pull out information about why he's very unqualified. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess Oscar trying to cash out on something, because he definitely doesn't have a chance against Canelo. 0. You think Charlo didn't win a round? He won't win a half a round. And I guarantee that. He won't win half a round. What? Are you serious? Man, come on, man. Let's be real. Nobody want to see this fight. Hey, try to put this on pay-per-view if you want to. Try to put that fight on pay-per-view if you want to. And they try to, and the fans let them cash out on them. I'm not cashing out on no fights like that. If I don't want, from now on, if I don't want the fight, I ain't paying for it. I'm grown. I ain't doing all the other stuff. Because this man sitting up here taking all kind of other fights that's not even on the menu. This man going to the dollar menu to get a fight. Man, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Like Andre said, how is it 50-50 though? So what did Munguia do? So you telling me Munguia is a 50-50 fight with Benavidez, Canelo? Munguia, right now. If Benavidez signed the paper right now to fight Munguia, that means you ain't gonna know who you gonna pick to win. Come on, man, it's cap. Not a 50-50 fight. But I see what's going on though. Like you said, a lot of plays being made. We are already making fights 2 or 3 years in advance. See, I like to know a schedule, but if you're trying to X out guys, now people are like, well, you can't get this Canelo sweepstakes until 2025 because he's going to fight so-and-so and so-and-so. So even if Andre beats the rest of everybody in the division, Andre can go beat everybody on pound for pound right now. He can fight Terrence Crawford, Charlo, and Benavidez and beat all of them. He still won't get a chance at Canelo. At this point, I see what's going on. We already discussing it. That's why Andre said it's gonna be my big fight right here. This Benavidez fight coming up, it's gonna be my big fight. He the only one giving me a chance to showcase my skills. You know, the fans who appreciate it, you'll enjoy it. That's why you got a lot of fans right now. They hitting the rewind button trying to say, "Oh, let me go look at Terrence Crawford old fights. I didn't know he was that good." Oh my God, that is the most embarrassing thing a so-called boxing fan can say. Terrence Crawford got 30-something fights, and let me go back and watch them because I ain't believing him like that. Nah, you just ain't got no skills or recognized skills, which means you have no skills, right? If you can't recognize skills, how you got skills? You don't got the reading ability, I guess. Because ain't no way Terrence Crawford been walking around almost 40 years, and people don't know he this good of a boxer. Sometimes the hate don't work, man. When the hate don't work, they start throwing opinions and feelings at you. That's why all this starting to really reveal itself. I could really talk all day about this, but I'll say more later. Because right now, this is getting out of hand right now. Most of the things that's going on, it's not really being dug into that much. People just want to say, oh, this guy going to... Well, I would like, you know what I'm saying? I would like to go through this process as far as just announcing the fight, talking about it, and keeping it moving. But we at a point now where fans is getting real tired of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like now, we got to wait on another rematch for Crawford and Spence. We don't even know what's going on with that situation. It's like everything kind of like just foggy, man. That's why you can't even enjoy the build-up of the fight, because they'll just drop the fight on you like, yeah, we're gonna have the fight now, boom. Then when they drop the fight on you, like, hey, I wasn't even expecting the fight to be now. Then you trying to like build up excitement. It's not even like, bro, I waited on the Terrence Crawford fight for so long, bro. I couldn't even really enjoy it, bro, because it was kind of like, man, I already knew this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes it take the excitement out the fight sometimes when you try to like trash a fighter and you gotta trash each other, and then like you get to the time where the fight happens and then a guy wins and don't nobody expect wins, and then you see all the fake love and just don't enjoy it, man. Sometimes I like to try to hold guys accountable because nobody else is gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go with the popular opinion. They're gonna go with who they like and things like that. Like some guys I pick to win a fight, I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them sometimes. As far as sometimes they'll probably say something that's either offensive or it's just out of the way, or it's not something that's in my morals or character. So I don't really roll with it too much. But that's when you're in boxing, that has nothing to do with a fight, though. It's just a fight. So I'm just picking a guy to win a fight, and that's what I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't like what some guy, I ain't gonna name no names, but sometimes I just don't like what certain things go on. Like even when I say the Canelo thing, I don't like the way he's going about opportunities. If we giving out certain opportunities, just say, hey man, I want to fight the certain fights I want to fight. I ain't trying to fight the best. I just want to fight on certain fights. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no way I ever thought Charlo was beating Andrade or Crawford, whether he beat Canelo or not. And that's real talk. I ain't saying that after the fight. So for me to just say, yeah, Canelo beat Charlo, he beat the best. Now he can fight Muhammad Munguia, he can relax. Nah, bro, you ain't finna relax. Not when Floyd fought you at an old age. Floyd fought you at an old age. So why would other guys have to wait on an opportunity for you? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.